Hello everyone, welcome back to another Days Gone video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to get two magnificent sidearm weapons early. Most of us already know about the spawn point of the Eliminator, but it has always been a luck of the draw kind of thing. What if I told you there's a sure way of getting not just one, but multiple Eliminators to spawn? Hard to believe, right? Well, if you have the time and interest, come along for the ride and I'll show you how to achieve this. While we're at it, I'll also show you how to get the Lil Stubby early. This one's for all the folks who prefer the Lil Stubby as a sidearm. I originally planned to mention these two locations in an upcoming Survivor video I'm working on as a bonus feature, but I had some requests to release this sooner. So this one's for you, folks. Before we get into it, there's one disclaimer I need to mention. You'll need to know how to get into Iron Butte early. If you don't know how to do that, check out Grey Ghost Gamer's channel for his in-depth tutorial on how to accomplish this. Okay, let's get into it. For the Eliminator, I've found three possible ways to get it to spawn. The time of day is the common denominator for all three, and that window is between 4:30 p.m. and dawn. Method 1, my preferred method, begins in Lost Lake. Make sure it's after 5:30 p.m., then make your way to the early access point into Iron Butte. Note, if you're bypassing the Lost Lake region entirely and coming through the other passage that takes you directly from the Cascade to Iron Butte, this works too. The key is entering the Iron Butte area in the dark. This gives you the highest chance of the event spawning. Make your way to the spawn location. As soon as you get close to the Eliminator spawn point and start hearing gunfire from Rippers fighting Marauders fighting Freakers, you've successfully triggered the Eliminator event. Stay back for a bit. They'll eventually take each other out. You may have to deal with a couple of Freakers before claiming your prize, but nothing too crazy.
There we go. More bounties.
Method 2. If you're already in the Iron Butte area and it's not yet 4:30 p.m., make your way to a location far from the Eliminator spawn point. I usually head to the US 556 spawn point. Once the time hits 4:30 p.m., make your way to the Eliminator spawn point. Like Method 1, wait, stay back, and observe as much as you can. You'll see them take each other out. Again, you may need to deal with a couple of enemies before getting your hands on the prize. The final method, which most folks will probably avoid, especially if you're heading to Iron Butte early with a weak deke, is for if you're already in Iron Butte during the daytime and have already taken out the Rogue Tunnel Nero checkpoint. In that case, get some sleep to turn day into night. Once you do, make your way to the Eliminator spawn location. Like methods 1 and 2, just wait, stay back, and observe. Again, you may need to deal with a couple of enemies before getting your hands on the prize.
Not a lot of ammo left. Got you. Bounties.
Now that you have a good grasp on how to get the Eliminator to spawn, let's get into how to get the Lil Stubby. This one will take a bit more effort since we need an event to spawn. Yes, you guessed it, a survivor situation. To get the Lil Stubby, you'll need to get a hostage to spawn at this location. Hostage events, survivors held at gunpoint by a marauder or ripper, can be a little tricky to trigger, but if you're persistent, the event will spawn. I'll go into more detail on survivor mechanics in an upcoming video. But for now, just know this survivor only spawns from dawn till dusk. Once you get the survivor to spawn, rescue them. I have already rescued this hostage, but wanted to show you that even if you already have rescued the hostage, that this event still spawns. After you have rescued the hostage, inspect the weapon carried by the ripper closest to the hostage. You'll see he was carrying the Lil Stubby. One thing to note, the version of the Lil Stubby you take from the ripper doesn't have the same stats as the one from Wizard Island, but it's good enough and way better than the sidearm you start the game with. There you have it, everyone. You now know the locations of 2 great sidearm weapons you can get early in the game, which will come in handy, especially if you're heading south early. Thank you for watching, everyone. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments, and I'll answer them as soon as I can. Take care, everyone.